what's up you guys, After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Roswell, New Mexico. This is Season 2, Episode 7. Let's get into this one.
Saturn's Rings, Extra's Foster's Ranch.
How about you whip up peanut butter blast off and bring it upstairs? I heard a little mouse crying in her room this morning.
I think we are past the point of milkshake coping mechanisms.
This might call for flan then.
Sure then.
Escamoles, extra space jam, please. Friends and family discount. Don't be rude.
Just ask for a friends and family discount when you just like show up out of the blue? What the hell is wrong with you? A couple of the first words you say to her is, "Can I get a friends and family discount?"
If you're here for prom photos, you're a little late.
Hi, tough crowd. Well, I didn't come empty-handed. Merry Christmas, happy 18th birthday, graduation, mi corazón.
Elena?
Arturito, te ves bien. How long has it been?
7 years. Since Jim's funeral.
Why are you here now?
Your dad asked me to come.
I asked you to transfer your half of the diner to Liz so she could sponsor my residency. You could have emailed the papers back.
You're not gonna sign them.
I don't want to hold up your father's path to citizenship, but a little part of me still lives in this place.
¿Cuánto quieres, mamá? How much do you want?
Let's discuss over dinner.
Can't. Busy. Forever.
No dinner, no diner.
Dinner's at 7. Try not to be a decade late this time.
Where's my red jacket? Did you borrow it while I was dead?
Okay, you're ridiculous.
Mom hated that one. It drove her crazy. She'd be like, "Eres una mujercita."
Whoa, you are not coming to dinner. Mom is an opportunist. She found out she had a kid who came back from the dead. She would use you to get to Anderson Cooper, and then she'd use him to promote her latest lounge singer gig.
Does
Baby,
suck.
no. Okay, no, Lena. Liz, Mom is your kryptonite. She turns you into this needy little spider monkey who's like desperate for her attention, and then she's gone, and you're crying under the covers for a week. It's not.
To you, Mom just left. But I took your advice and I stopped believing in her a long time ago. I can handle dinner, okay? All I want is for her to sign that contract and go.
$16.
No friends with benefits discount.
Oh, sorry, that group got expired. And Isabel pays double. Picky tax. Maybe you can work it off. Lead bartender quit this morning. Went off to chase his rodeo clown dreams.
Oh, I don't think Sanders would take too kindly to you poaching his only mechanic. How about I get dinner tonight? We can get pad thai. Song owes me like $20 from the last time I beat him in pool, so.
Okay, she's wearing that. Did she just see the future? I mean, she did talk about how she was psychic.
Broken. This ended things, and a part of me died. Felt like I couldn't breathe until I saw the border. I was suffocating here.
Tried leading several short-staffed investigations with the mayor breathing down your neck.
I've never taken a vacation day. Sheriff, I've never even taken a sick day. I've been here since I was 18. Hey, that means something to me. Doesn't that mean something to you?
6 months probation, desk duty.
I'm the best cop you've got.
I need eyes on you at all times now. Desk duty's the best I can offer.
Thank you, Sheriff. Have you heard from Deputy Cameron at all? She hasn't replied to my texts or anything.
You hurt a lot of people when you disappeared, Evans. I can't say I blame her.
Evans, you back?
Maybe, yeah. Hey, listen, Joe, I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Hey, you did the best you could.
You shouldn't be here. This room hasn't been sterilized yet.
Relax, I'm not gonna catch the poor guy's motorcycle crash. I was just trying to come for you or whatever. My bad.
How come you were always at the hospital? I'm starting to feel like you're a ghost who only I can see. No one hangs around here for fun.
I've been doing admitted work for my dad. He's always here, so I'm always here.
Look, whatever episode of Grey's Anatomy we're stuck in, I want out. I can't work like this.
Performance anxiety?
I'm quite confident in my performance.
Go on. You don't want to disappoint your fans.
What the hell is going on?
Ask them if they could see me. Or if you were just talking to a ghost.
Seems a bit much.
My mom raided my piggy bank to score.
I mean, we know she's not a ghost because Liz saw her.
Especially since a certain deputy refused to wear his uniform. My mom hates cops.
It would have been awesome.
Well, I'll have to get used to seeing me in civvies. Lenti wants me on desk duty.
That is good news. Yes! You can still do what you love without overtaxing your system. Desk cops still help people.
Hope you don't mind I'm early. And who do we have here?
Max Evans, ma'am.
He's the deputy sheriff.
I won't hold it against him. You didn't open my present.
Bobby, should we take our seats?
Diego pales in comparison.
Diego, how do you know?
Oh, found your wedding registry online.
So, in lieu of calling for 10 years, you cyberstalked me?
You seemed busy. Top of your class, 3 degrees. I was very proud, mija. Always.
Let's get down to business. The paperwork, it's actually quite simple.
You know, Arturo prepared the same meal the night we bought the diner.
When our American dream came true.
Your dream? I wanted to be Selena. Liz, remember we used to sing?
I remember you drunkenly singing along to the radio with your daughters in the back seat.
I made a lot of bad choices back then. But not anymore. 10 years sober and counting.
Since Rosa died.
Losing her was a wake-up call. I was sick for a long time. I needed help.
I'm happy for your recovery, Mom.
My greatest regret is never getting Rosa the help she needed. She was passionate, fearless. I like to think she got that from me, but she got the worst of me too.
Well, 10 years. I think that calls for a toast.
Yes.
To my preciosa Rosalinda looking down at us from above.
Real mature. Keep it up and I'm gonna drop you off at Area 51 myself.
Blame your boyfriend for messing with my DNA.
Please try to keep your anxiety low. And whatever you do, don't go downstairs.
Copy that, Warden.
What happened? Injure yourself doing admin work for your dad?
I just gave blood. Look, you're not the only one who can save lives, McDreamy. Excuse me.
I just found out a friend of mine is sick, and I can't do anything to help her. God, and I hate feeling helpless.
I'm sorry. That sucks. Do you want a hug? I can ask around if you like.
I should go. It's gonna be late.
I don't even like her.
Howdy.
Let me guess, Liz called you.
Rosa, it's not 2008. Only psychopaths call people now. She told me you were, struggling.
I don't need a babysitter.
That's good, because I don't do bedtime. I was thinking maybe we could get into some trouble.
Orale! It's time to lighten up the mood a little bit, no? Max, if you're gonna date my daughter, I need to know you could dance.
Read the room, lady.
Leave him alone. He's tired.
No, it's okay. I'm not tired. One dance, Mesoteco.
Oh, ándale, güero.
Oh, party's over. Time to discuss the crash down.
We're having a nice time, Elizabeth.
No, this isn't a family reunion. We are a struggling small business, and closing before the evening rush costs us a lot of money. We are here because you're the only thing in the way of Dad's happiness.
I'm trying to be nice.
Give us a number. Give us any number.
Liz, por favor.
No.
I know she's right.
You are not an alien.
Thank you.
Your blood doesn't contain a certain protein that's present in all 3 members of the pod squad, and which somehow got into Rosa's system while she was
Marinated in go.
Exactly. Look, there is one thing I noticed in your grandmother's file. Her insurance company is the same one that paid for my dad's cancer treatments.
Okay.
My dad got cancer because of an alien incident at Caulfield Prison. The fake insurance company established by Project Shepherd covered his bills.
Okay, so my grandmother got sick at the same alien prison where your mother died?
Maybe.
Should I go check on Rosa? She caused all this.
This wasn't Rosa. She's with Isabel. Go home, Max. My family's obviously causing you anxiety.
How many times do I have to tell you? There's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah, there is. Your heart is weak. So drop the macho crap and accept that I know what I'm talking about.
I am not made of glass, Liz.
Well, we can all see that.
The street lights are still on. I'll go check the circuit breaker. Max, join me.
Well, I do know a thing or two about faulty wiring, so...
I'm guessing it was her. The handprint changes you. I mean, at least that's what it was like on the original.
Your eggs aren't getting any younger.
That's none of your business.
I understand. The last thing you want to do is spend more time with your horrible mother. But I'm trying, Liz. Meet me halfway.
The first thing you said was family discount, please.
If I open it, will you tell me how much you want for half the diner?
You were obsessed with these sneakers. It's all you wanted for your 15. But I dropped the ball. I did that a lot back then. I hoped one day I would be able to get them for you. In rehab, I realized all the things I lost, the people I hurt, mostly you. I just want to start making up for all the things I missed.
You're like 10 years late.
Mija, me enseñas tus prom photos.
I'll go get him.
Elena is certainly entertaining.
She always goes about doing the right thing.
I just realized that you left her alone. It was something to do with the safe because they focused on it before.
Never enough. The more I tried to anchor her, the more she fought against me. Must have been a little mouse.
I ended up wearing Rosa's red dress.
Mom, about tonight, Where did you get that, Space Jam?
I wanted to take a little piece of the crash down back to Nebraska.
This entire night, all of the theatrics, just so that you can steal from us, huh? How much did you take?
Don't be rude, Mija.
I left the dial on 3. Just in case. You remembered the combination. You could barely remember to pick me up from school.
I'm still your mother.
And show me the purse.
Oh, absolutely not.
You stole Abuela's ring? I cannot believe you would take this. You lost all rights to this family heirloom when you abandoned our family.
Rosa pushed me away. She told me to leave.
Rosa was a teenager. Heartbroken because you lied to her whole life. You were the parent, okay? She was a child. I was a child.
I left to protect you. I couldn't bear to hurt you.
But you did.
I needed a mother, and you were nowhere to be found.
Did you? When I left, you achieved so much. I may not be the PTA mom who made cookies for bake sales or hosted sleepovers, but I sacrificed everything to come to this country to give you a better life. And yet here you are, playing house with a güerito cop and slinging cheap burgers with antennas on your head. I pushed you to be extraordinary.
You think that was a good thing? You think that was fair? I felt like I had to be perfect to get a single scrap of your love. I was never good enough for you. You do not care about me or Rosa. You knew that Rosa was skimming off your pain pills, but you figured that if you busted her, Papi would find out about your problem. You were selfish, and you were consumed in your own chaos, and you ended up destroying 2 families, ours and the Valentis. I know all about your affair with Jim. I know that Rosa was really his daughter, and I know that she threatened to expose you if you didn't leave town. You are the reason that Rosa relapsed. You are the reason that she was gonna leave.
Oh.
Papi.
Take the ring, sign the papers, and go.
But Papi, that's all you have left of Abuela.
It's just a thing. I have so much more of my mother than that. I only wish the same was true for you, Liz.
Got a pen? A deal's a deal.
Don't come back. There's nothing left for you here.
Well, she doesn't even have a car anymore, so...
For what it's worth, I really did want to see you.
Elena.
Oh, it was a dancing, wasn't it? I'm afraid that's all it's ever gonna be.
I want the ring.
What are you gonna do? Arrest me?
No, without a warrant. But I will put in a call to Lincoln PD and let them know they have a perp in possession of stolen property.
You can't fool me with this hero act. I know a con when I see one. You're a nobody pretending like hell to be someone worthy. It's only a matter of time before Liz sees that too.
Maybe you're right. I am playing the hero. Just like you're playing the politician's perfect arm candy. See, I did a little digging. And your boyfriend, Dirk, he ran for city council. It's very impressive. But there's no mention of your daughters. I'm guessing Dirk doesn't even know about Liz or Rosa. Does he know anything about you, Elena? Because it would be such a shame if he found out about a little town called Roswell.
I don't need to explain myself to you.
I wouldn't believe you anyway.
I was wrong. Maybe you do have werewolves.
Why are you keeping the container?
Glad you weren't abducted.
I'm glad you're not an alien.
Still time.
Ooh, I know that face. You uncovered a massive conspiracy.
I checked the Caulfield drives. No sign of a Patricia DeLuca, but there was a Patricia Harris, her maiden name. She signed up to participate in an experimental trial. Government was interested in weaponizing alien abilities. They wanted to create super soldiers. Your grandma was one of the first human subjects.
Kinda wish I was an alien instead.
What happened to the experiment?
It was a total failure. Caulfield shut it down in the 70s after people started dying. I don't understand how your grandmother got involved.
I do. Henrietta Lacks, Tuskegee, Holmesburg. The DeLucas aren't the first black people to be secretly experimented on. We're gonna need more drinks. If I'm losing any brain cells tonight, it's gonna be because of tequila.
I'll leave you two to it.
You okay?
If I get tetanus, I get free shots for life, Maria.
What is it? What's wrong?
Kyle!
Oh.
Okay, not abducted, but...
What the hell happened?
Yeah, drunk driver tried to turn me into roadkill. It's late. Why are you roaming around the hospital?
I was up in the gallery contemplating American downfall. But, Magic Mike seems much more interesting.
You want to give me a hand?
Squeamish, all of a sudden. What happened to the girl who brought snacks to an amputation?
Okay, it's different when it's someone I... Look, I don't really have friends.
No shit.
When things get real. I'm not into
Can't imagine why you wouldn't have friends.
Sometimes
Sucks.
there are days where I feel like you are the only person who sees me. So it's a good thing that you didn't get turned.
The feeling's mutual.
What was up with her being in surgery? I'm so fucking confused.
How did you...
Don't worry. I didn't zap her, I swear.
I told you she didn't like cops.
Yeah. About that, I got a call from my buddy Joe down at the station about Cameron. She hasn't been answering my texts, and I was worried. Joe ran her plates, and her car was impounded just a couple hours away. I mean, it's probably nothing, but I'm gonna look into it. And I'm turning in my badge and my gun, but I can't do desk duty, and a friend might be in trouble.
I get it. I love that about you. But it still scares me. I can't lose you again.
You won't, and I'm sorry I snapped at you earlier. But you know, now that we've had our first real fight as a couple, so...
Oh. I am not having makeup sex with you in my dad's diner.
Pretty sure it's half yours now.
I spent my whole life thinking I'd build a ship and blast off into the ether, and then the minute I decide to leave that all behind and focus on this good thing in front of me, I'm sucked back in. Maria's family was experimenting on at Caulfield. I need to find out more so I can find a cure for her illness.
Why do you think it's an illness?
Where is my mom? Where is my mom?
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video.
Alright, well that's the second time that she has relapsed since being back. That was season 2, episode 7 of Roswell, New Mexico. I'm glad that they didn't just like make up with the mum. I'm glad that, you know, the mum was shit. That is the case sometimes. Sometimes your mum is just shit. So yeah, Maria saw the future, and that's interesting. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.